So we are going all in on NFL stories for you today because we've also got some crazy fan stories going viral. So up first, a couple of Eagles fans were found allegedly having sex in a men's bathroom stall at Carolina's Bank of America Stadium. You can see in the video that both of their feet were visible under the stall. Police finally got them out, and thankfully they came out fully clothed. What's the craziest thing y'all have seen? I've never been to a professional football game, but I've been to stadiums. What's the craziest thing you've ever seen in a stadium?
Have you seen? I don't know. I mean, there's been like some fights here and there and little things like that, but nothing.
Yeah, I was.
Maybe we know when I was growing up. I don't know. When I was a kid, I was only 40. But I mean, maybe that was happening. You're like, but I mean, I think I've seen that before, and you're just like, man, I gotta hurry up.
Yeah,
you know what
I mean, there's a lot going on. I was on the jumbotron at Met Stadium one time. That was my like.
The kiss cam?
No, I was just up. I was with a friend of mine. Yeah, and we
That's
were on
your
the
story?
Well, yeah, I was on the jumbotron going after a foul ball. It was a big deal to me.
Did you catch it?
No, there was a kid there. I wasn't going to shove him, but I thought about it. I was like, I wanted that ball, but
Is this that like out of the norm? How many
just that we have
bars and
cameras?
clubs have
Yeah.
you been into, and that's happening in the bathroom stall?
maybe
It's
you
just
should level up. You shouldn't be going to those bars or clubs, Sam.
I worked in bars and clubs.
I know, but you should not be going there.
I worked there. It paid for my college education.
Okay, well, maybe that's why you're so sympathetic to this couple.
You think that an upscale club and a lower scale club that doesn't happen?
Are you comparing that to the men's room at the Eagles game?
It happens everywhere.
That's disgusting.
It happens everywhere.
But it's usually not at a football game because that's what we're talking about.
No, it's the cameras are different.
Yes, thank
it's
you.
the cameras. Everyone
It sounds like you guys are pro this couple.
No, I'm just saying it's not out of the norm. Rare. It's not
The only
rare.
problem I
think this
have
is
with it
rare?
is because if I have to go and you're in there doing that,
Exactly.
now we got
Gross.
a problem. If there's open stalls, have at it. You know
Enjoy
what I mean?
yourself.
Yeah, go for it.
That's right.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so finally a super fan of the Kansas City Chiefs got knocked out cold during Sunday's game. I hate this. Watch as another Chiefs fan punches the super fan. Known as X Factor. He goes down and even rolls down the stairs. Some sheriffs came and helped X Factor back up the stairs. The scuffle was reportedly over a bottle of water that was thrown at the fan. See, I'm more upset about this than the sex in the bathroom.
Absolutely.
This is horrific. Somebody could die if their head hit the
People
concrete.
have died, Sam. At the Dodgers game,
The
somebody,
Giants fan.
the Giants fan got sucker punched by those two guys. He fell back and hit his head, and I believe he suffered for like a year and passed away.
Yeah.
I mean, there's fights all the time. Look, this is why I want to talk about this, Jeff. You have 2 boys. I have 3 kids. I would never take them to a football game.
Really?
Football games, everybody is hammered. Basketball games, everybody's chilling. Baseball games, kind of chill.
True? Football's way more.
People are blacked out before they walk. Yes, that's what I'm saying. People are blacked out before they get in there. And so, I know we're sounding like some old folks, but I would not take my kids there because there's going to be confrontation. People are in different uniforms. There's rivalries where I remember when I lived in Miami, people would go to the Jets-Dolphins game going there to have a fight. It wasn't about the game. So, Jeff, you grew up in Chicago.
I grew up in Chicago. I remember one story specifically, and me and my friends could handle our own, and we were all Cubs fans. We were at a Cubs game, and there was this guy from the Giants. I remember this story. And there was a guy on the other side of him who was a Cubs fan, and he was giving him a hard time because he was from San Francisco. And I was talking to the guy. I'm like, oh, what's it like living in San Francisco? And this guy's like roughing him up, and he wanted to start a fight. And me and my friends had to step in. We're like, that's not how people act in Chicago. I'm sorry about that. And we had to have a talk with the guy, and it almost got physical between us.
Really?
And I was like, listen, I'm sorry about that, man. That's not who we are in Chicago. Don't think that,
It's really
and it's like,
strange.
just because you're wearing a different jersey, the Packers, we hate each other, the Bears. I'm not going to fight somebody because they're a Packers
You're
fan.
a grown man. You're a grown
You're there to have
man.
fun. You throw a couple jokes at each other, and that's it.
Yeah.
The Bears lose, and you go home.
That's right.
Sorry, Bears.
They won this week,
Sorry,
right?
Bears.
They're playing the Packers next week. I'm setting myself up for failure.
Boy, you're okay.